Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood person. Hollywood person.
Welcome people, Lumini here, back here with another episode of the Southern Save here on my channel. In this episode we have Freiburg, Forest and Villa as we enter a very busy December. We have been, like I said in the last episode, a little bit all over the place recently with how we've been playing, but we're hoping after two good performances in the league that we can start to find a little bit of consistency. Obviously we're playing against Freiburg, who are our biggest test in the Europa League, but before we do that we've got one training session to do, so let's get that done and then we'll get into the first game of the episode. Right, here we go, Freiburg. We're going to have a couple tired legs again because obviously we played not too long ago. I'm a liar, we've got no tired legs whatsoever. What we are going to do though is we are going to make some switches anyway. Raab's going to play in this one. I'm actually going to bring Vertsen up and Thuram's going to come in for this one. We're going to put Carter down at that CDM role that he hasn't really played a lot of recently. McCallum's going to come in for Sessegnon and keep Drew out there. Santos will come in for Gahey. I'm going to start Louis Ritchie as well at Cam and leave Gelhardt out of this one. The other will come off the bench. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking these games easy. That's not why I'm rotating. Did I just get rid of everything I did? Okay, I'm going to do this off camera and then we'll get back in. Yeah, I'm not taking these games lightly. It's just I would prefer to rotate now that we are at least going through. I want to win the group. Ideally, I want to go undefeated if we can. But we will see. This is the game to put us through as top if we win, because Freiburg would not be able to close in on us. But we can't take anything for granted. Like so, Flecken in goal, Amari, Rodriguez, Azuquium, Williams, Eggestein, Dorsch, Gordon, Benete, Sharda, Solanke. Good side. We've rotated our team, like I said. Louis Ritchie getting his first start of the season. Sole holding space. Sharda. It's a good ball over the top for Nico Williams to chase. Sole's going to come across. What did Sole just do there? Ball was ping-ponging around. Good save by Dominic Raab. Dominic? I might have just made that up by Raab. I don't know why I called him Dominic. I think it's because I was going to say Dominic Solanke with the shot in the end. I'm expecting to be under a lot of pressure in this game, being away to Freiburg in this one, but we will see. Hopefully not too much pressure. Well, as I say that, they're just going to sweep straight through us and score. So maybe a lot of pressure actually. Dominic Solanke is the man putting them in the lead. Like I said, expecting a lot of pressure, and so far at the beginning of this one have found a lot of pressure. Defensively we are kind of all over the place. Santos really has to be reading the game a bit better there. Dominic Solanke now, 7 goals for him in 5 matches, so he is scoring well. Gets a good ball to Zawari. He'll find Vertsen, who fakes. Why is Thuram on the corners? That's another thing we're going to have to change, because Thuram, I need you in the box. You're a tall lad. Oh, and he gets his head on it, but it's saved again by Flecken. It's very annoying. Carter's going to get to it again. Flecken, go away! Carter deserves to score one of these headers by now, man. He's won 3 clear headers. Another one, there we go! Finally, Carter with 4 headers in the first half from corners. He finally gets his first goal for the club. And it's a header finally beating Flecken as well. Flecken did not want to let Carter score there whatsoever. Holy shit. Carter was dominating Solanke in the air over and over again. This time Flecken not managing to get into position to save it. It is 1-1. We have pretty much been all over Freiburg early on, but we just haven't managed to actually get through them. That should be one there, and Zawari will get through, and Zawari will give us a 2-1 lead just before half-time. I was just saying how we couldn't break the lines. This time we do break them, and we do score. Good little through ball round the corner from Thuram, and Anas Zawari, when he gets his opportunities, is a good goal scorer for us. 3 goals for him in the Europa League now. Big goal for him right there as well to give us a 2-1 lead away from home. Good. I mean, we've pretty much been dominant. We've had most of the ball, I would say. PSG are losing again, if anyone is counting. They are once again losing. But yeah, we've been pretty dominant so far in terms of possession. We just haven't managed to find our way through or really get shots off. Williams goes inside. Good interception, Santos, and needed interception as well because they look like they're about to go through. And now Louis Ritchie has unleashed the other pace monster in the side, and it's your Vertson to give us 3-1. That is what we're here to play. We're here to play counter-attacking football when Freiburg push forward. So far, it hadn't been that way. Freiburg weren't throwing bodies forward. This time, they do throw a lot of bodies forward. We get the ball back and counter. And your Vertson and Anas Zawari are unstoppable on the counter. That's what we love about them so much. They're both so talented at counter-attacking. Brownhill inside to Louis Ritchie. Can we have Anas Zawari break the lines here? Yes, we can. He is quite wide, but it's not going to matter. 4-1. And it looks like we are going through as top of the group, boys. We have now managed to find that pace to get in behind. And we are dominating with that pace. Good finish again from Anas Zawari. I think that's his second now. Very, very good second half for us so far. We did struggle a bit in the first. Look to bring him myself because he's a very good player. As I'm talking about irrelevant things, Dominic Solanke gives Freiburg another goal. It's one of those power shots. Unfortunately, Florencio Santos again just not quite aware where his man is. See if Ahmad can find the head of Solo, shall we? Oh, he actually goes near post to Thuram, who volleys it. Flecken has been ridiculous in this game, I have to say. He's been absolutely ridiculous, some of the saves that he's made. You can see they put a man on the near post now. Thuram! Oh my god, I did not expect Thuram to get up like that. Yeah, I mean, that's why I did want him in there, but Thuram rises up way over whoever was marking him. Flecken can't even react that he's that close in. And he just puts it away. There's, what, 4 players in between Thuram and scoring? I mean, Flecken is rooted to the spot. Krefin Thuram on his return to the team gets himself a goal and gets us our 5th. Dorsch now is making a big error here with Amad Diallo closing him. Flecken does manage to pick it up though. Dorsch is injured off of that tackle as well. Not this time. It does get deflected to the edge and does drop to Brownhill, but we won't get it. 5-2, and we will be going through as top of the group, so we don't have to worry about that playoff round against the Champions League sides that are coming down. Very, very nice. We have been dominant in this group, to be fair. Where is Zawari? He is in the depths. Someone help him. He's been dragged down to hell. But yeah, we will go through it as top of the group. Very nice. Didn't start off too well for us. It did look like we may be about to take a shock loss, but no, 5-2 win. Very good, lads. Like I say, Bodo Glimt have got 1 point on the board now. Was that against Apple? Oh no. Bodo Glimt now have to beat Freiburg and hope that we smash Apple to even have a chance of getting into the Conference League. PSG have now moved up to that Conference League spot. They actually, no, they can't go through, can they? Because they'll only be on 8 points. Even if PSV lose their next game, PSG are dropping down to the Conference League. That is absolute, that's nuts. I can't even believe that. PSG not only haven't finished top of their group, they are going out. We do only have a couple days, literally 2, and we will be into the Forest game though, so let's get to that. So I'm an absolute idiot. and I completely forgot to unpause when I was recording. So you guys haven't seen anything of the first part of this game. Luckily, not a lot has happened, so you haven't missed out on much. There's been a couple close attempts on each side. Forest are putting us under pressure. But yeah, I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. I talked a lot of shit before this, but not much. Obviously, we went through last time. I'm going to have to check to see where it was paused from. But yeah, luckily not too much has happened in this game right now against Forest. But they are, as I predicted they might, giving us a bit of trouble right now. Not great from us in defence. The ball just keeps flying back at us. O'Brien has to be offside there, surely. That is such bull. That is such bull, man. How is he not offside? Someone, I need to understand how these players always manage to go through, because I need to be able to do this. They always manage to get through into these spaces. How? How is he there? How are we letting that through? Green saving the wrong side, and of course I talk shit about Bamford being an old man and declining by now, and he would be the one to score his first goal in 3 games. So that was meant to go back to Gelhardt, who was on the edge of the box about to break through, and instead he just passed it into space. Nowhere needs going to just go through here. Green, you better get back up and get that. Every tackle. They're going to score again.
And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
This is harder than the fucking City game, honestly.
Sending it in. Well, no end products.
Can't make any passes. Everyone's like, they've got weights on their legs.
Half here comes to an end.
Terrible, terrible, terrible play from us. Not even finding passes right now. What are we doing? We need to get our heads out of our asses in this second half.
Things going again. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, he really wants his brace.
I can't do anything, man. I literally can't do anything in this game. I don't know what to do. It's like my players aren't listening. Look, Brownhill with that tackle. Where's Carter going? Can we strike on the counter, please? Please, Joe. Thank God. Jesus Christ. So this has genuinely been the hardest game that I have played in a very long time. This is impossible. Ember's so there even almost caught us. This has been tougher than Liverpool for sure. Mark Gahey gets in on that one. Oh, we actually finally got a foul call. Right, Benjamin Sesko now can counter-attack with his pace. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. 2-1 off of 2 counter-attacks. I don't even know what to say about this one, boys, if I'm 100% honest. I know I missed out the first 30 minutes of the game as well. But like, this has genuinely been one of the toughest games I've played this season. It's a good breakaway. Sesko basically hasn't been in the game besides from that one breakaway. It's mad because I actually have to say that I feel bad for Forest right now because they've actually been probably better than us. Why is Ember so up here though? McCallum into Zawari. He'll find Sesko. Can Sesko finish it? 3-1. We're not taking that celebration whatsoever. Got to be honest, boys, that may be one of our worst performances of the season. We're lucky, very, very lucky to come away with a win, let alone 3 goals. Forest battered us for a good majority of that game. It was a banana peel game that we got away with. As you can see here, it was kind of even. This is basically anything that happened in the first half, in the first 20 minutes, was we played the ball through, but it was a pretty clear offside. And then the goal, I think I got the goal. I'm not 100% sure, but this was the goal if we didn't get it. It was a good bit of play from them. But yeah, man, that was a very bad game from us. I'm not even sure who deserves an inform for this one, to be honest. It's definitely not the strikers. Though they did score goals, they just were not relevant. Actually, to be fair, I think, do I agree with Mark Gahey? Made 11 standing tackles and only won 2. I don't know about that one then. That's an 80% win rate on his tackles. That's pretty poor. 3 interceptions is good though. One offensive duel out of 2. Half of his defensive duels he won. Oh, offensive duel, sorry. Didn't win any. Beaten by the opponents once. What about Solé? What did he have? 5 standing tackles, 1-1. 1 interception. Only one defensive duel. One aerial duel. You know, I actually don't even know. I genuinely don't even know. Defensive duels 1 for Sangare was half. What's his? I literally don't even know. I think we'll go with what the game says. We'll just give it to Mark Gahey. I've got to be honest, it's a shaky inform. I'm not 100% in real life if anyone would have got an inform for that game. We do go back up into second though, 2 points over West Ham, which is nice to see. We've got a bunch of emails here. We do have scout reports coming back here. Do we have anyone in our little academy to call up yet? No, we've got a lot of people on 59 and 58, but they're not managing yet to crack that 60. Let's take a look at the boys in the scout report. He looks like it could be okay. Same with him. James Kennedy, that's good. Kieran Quinn's on the fringes. You're a definite no. Jordan Mullen looks very good. Oh, actually, a couple good looking players here. So we'll go for the 94s. Chris Maher can come up. Jordan Mullen can come up. James Kennedy can come up. And Ender McKenna. Oh, our squad is full. Okay. Going to get rid of a couple that don't look like they're going to come up. Bogdan Ivanov is one of those, so we're going to release him. Dylan Marshall as well is only 53 rated and he's 18, so I can't see him having a future for us. And Konstantin Iliev is going to be the one to go as well. And then Ender McKenna will be the last one that we call up from the Irish side of things. Those boys stay in there. We'll keep an eye on them. On the Cameroonian side, what have we got? We've got Czech Bar, who's 90 potential. Mamadou Full, decent. Wade's going to go. And Ibrahim going to go. So let's take a look. We've got Sidi Kebe here, who looks like he could be good. Mamadou Full is going to come up. He's got very high valuation as well. And I'm going to try and bring Czech Bar in as well. Do we have any other 18-year-olds that haven't grown? No, not yet. So actually, what we're going to do then is Mamadou Sangya and Czech Bar are going to stay in the scout reports. We'll go take a look at those lads that we've brought up now. Can't remember all of their names if I'm honest, so this might take a little while. James Kennedy was one of them. Goalkeeper, 6'1", 74 to 94 potential. Nothing standout on him yet. Ender McKenna, 71 to 89 potential. Left back / right back. He will be very useful for us if he can grow. Decent jumping and stamina. Strength and pace isn't terrible either. 5'8" is a little small, but at fullback he could probably get away with it. I think all of those guys we already had in here. Doral Curran, is he new? I think he might have been on the last one. Jordan Mullan, fucking hell. Why can I say that? Jordan Mullan is new though, 72 to 94 potential. He's got very good agility and balance. Nothing else. Ball control actually is decent, and his curve and dribbling not bad. He also got the playmaker trait. Mamadou Full, right wing says left wing, 5'7". Very decent pace for him actually, and balance and agility. Actually, it's the agility that's very high in the balance. So he's actually looking pretty decent. He's actually 60 already actually, so we're just going to call Mamadou Full straight up. So I might go back and get one of those other ones. Sidi Kebe, 68 to 92 potential. Striker / centre forward. Good acceleration, balance and sprint speed on him. Curve is very high on him as well. Looking forward to seeing if he can come up. And Chris Maher is a striker, 6'1". He's got pretty good acceleration, agility and jumping. Not really anything else besides from that. What we are going to do quickly is go back to our youth staff and go to the Cameroonian scout report and call up check bar, because we do have a space now. So we'll quickly check out check bar, and then we will get into what is the last game of the episode, I think. We'll also go have a look at thingamabob as well. Check bar is a left mid / right mid, 66 to 90 potential. Again, very quick, good balance. So some decent looking prospects in there. Some players that definitely could be good for us in the future. Let's take a look at Mamadou Fall here. He's got the showing great potential tag as well. I do ideally want to train him to play at striker if I can. We'll take a look and see how long things will take. See where might be his best position. 94 weeks on the central mid isn't bad. Cam's not bad. I feel like we've got a lot of cams though. I'm going to go for central mid because 94 weeks on the central mid plan isn't too bad. I am also going to offer him for loan. I know that kind of doesn't make sense to put him on the development plan and offer him for loan, but I think if we can get him out on loan, then we can develop him next season. I'll probably just send him on the short loan and then keep him with the team next season. But one more game left against Villa in 2 days, and I'll make sure that I unpause this time. However, just before we see that, 17 goals for Benjamin Sesko in 13 matches. He's got his own little animation there. Very nice for him. Alright, next game. I think Benjamin Sesko is just on the short list there for player of the month. I just saw it's going to be gone now, isn't it? Ah, here we go. Yeah, Sesko is in the player of the month hunt alongside Tammy Abraham and Erling Haaland, as well as Mason Mount. So you know that's pretty decent. That's pretty good company to be alongside. We have a few tired legs, nothing too extreme. But we will be using the likes of Thuram and Vertsen in this game. I think that's all we're going to do for this one against Villa. Obviously, last time we played Villa, they had a mad midfield. So we'll have to wait and see who they're playing this time. There'll be more talking about Benjamin Sesko, 17 goals.
By 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with
Let's see how this one goes for us. It's going to be another tough game, but we are back at home. But we will get the chance to see them play up top alongside each other. We also will finally get, after a long time, Krefin Thuram to play another game in the league. He started off the season well, but injury obviously completely screwed him. But yeah, back in this one, we'll get to finally see how he can do in the league once again. Let's take a look at the Villa lineup. Lunin in goal, Kessler, Hayden, Woba, House, DeShiglio at the back, Ramsey, Camavinga and Azaz in the midfield, Buendia, Iñaki Williams and Dutra up top. Still do have Gravenberch and Nasiri as well, Estevez, Murillo, can't say that name, and Archer. Let's see what we can do against Villa. I think Villa handed us one of our first losses last season. Buendia is going to try and use his pace here, but he's going to instead use Iñaki Williams' pace. Santos does well to cover. Does get robbed. Why are you deflecting that? That is straight at you. You should catch that. Got some real concerns about Etienne Green's lack of catching. Obviously, we are training it, but that only depends on Vertsen's around the corner. Good touch. No way did Lunin save that. This has the feeling of that game we played against Villa before when they beat us 1-0. We had the chance to take the lead late on, but we drag it wide. Yeah, it has that feeling of that game where they beat us 1-0. From, I think it was Camavinga who scored it as well from their late goal. We just aren't. Both teams are like playing very close football. We're dominating possession, but we just aren't managing to finish anything right now. Lace that ball through. Vertsen. Maybe I should have rolled that across and seen if Sesko could get on it. This is what I was worried about, him picking up the ball in these areas, but Thuram's all over him there. Thuram has messed up the pass though. Dutra's going to take a long range shot. See, it's stuff like that that's not giving me great confidence in Etienne right now. Santos got to hold the space. Good work from Florencio Santos there. Very good work. Oh, Sesko. Williams. And Nasiri. Fuck! Gonna be the same as last time. I hate that celebration. Sesko doesn't get to that one after Sole as well. What is he doing? I said it felt a lot like that game we played against them before where they beat us late on. You're like, get on your front foot.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now.
Oh, Ahmad, can you keep a shot down, please? Don't think we're going to have time to get this attack to go here. You're absolutely kidding me, referee. Oh my God, we just played Garcia through. Are you fucking joking? Is he fucking joking? Ah, Villa have done it to us again, man. We actually dominated them as well. Villa just snatching a goal and we just can't find one, can't finish our opportunities. The referee scammed us at the end, but fuck. Villa take another 3 points off of us. Luckily we do manage to stay in second place with it, but Liverpool is still the only loss Liverpool have taken is to us. This is madness from them. No, and Soleil's out for 3 months. Why is December always full of so much misery? Oh, well, that is going to be the end of this episode. Unfortunately, it's sad to finish things on the loss, but it is what it is. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.